Hi, yeah, I just wanted to talk about some things, 'cause I've got a lot on my mind lately when it comes to the YouTube shenanigans. Maybe because it's just like everything is up in the air on what's going to actually be happening moving forward. One of the biggest things that's been happening over here is just there's a lot of issues with the channel stuff right now, which puts me in between a rock and a hard place. I want to move forward with a new style of content, but the problem that comes with that is the fact that, well, not that content may not entirely do too well, and then my old content is actively hurting my new content. I also want to do some origin-based videos on the occasion, but I can't. If I want to move my main channel forward with a new style of content, I can't exactly do that, because then that would end up harming my channel growth in the long time as well. Because I don't know. I don't know where I'm sitting right now. It's been a pretty crazy past few days, and I just have no idea where I'm sitting on this fence. This fence is like 5 miles long, and I don't know where I want to be on it. Because at one point, I like a month ago, I didn't want to do Origins content anymore. But over the past week, I've been slowly wanting to crawl back over to it and start doing it again because it was enjoyable. And then, of course, Saturn's passing kind of made me want to do it more, because now who is doing it? There is no competent creator that's at a decent size anymore doing it. I feel like the entire genre is just being abandoned, really. I know that there's Azad and all that who are starting up their own channels again and trying to boost off the back of Saturn, but it's just one of those things where I don't feel like that the genre itself isn't going to last much longer on YouTube, because, well, who is there to look forward to watch Origins content from? And as I said, I kind of want to do it again, but at the same time, I don't know if that's a smart idea when I'm also trying to move forward with different content on my main channel. But me moving forward with different content on my main channel, because my old Origins content is still doing somewhat well in the backlog, it's pulling new suggestions over to the new content that don't end up looking at the video, ultimately making so the new content doesn't perform as well because less people want to watch it. At least from my current recommendation audience, which is you guys. Now, a lot of you guys want to watch it, but I don't know. I don't know. One of the things I've been told by a bunch of other YouTubers is a way to get around it is to private all of the old content that isn't related to what I want to do, because that will stop it so that I'm not getting suggested off of that ruins the performance of the video. But I don't want to do that either, because I don't want to remove my Origins content, because there is so much of it, and there's also the fact that a lot of people still watch it to this day. I mean, the tutorials and stuff along those lines, and other bits and pieces. I don't know. I don't know. Everything's just been a bit of a mess, 'cause I just don't know what decisions I want to make. I mean, another piece of advice I've been given is if I want to do the speedrun stuff, maybe just put it on another channel. But the speedrun stuff takes up a majority of my time when it comes to editing, because it takes a lot of work for them, especially if I want to keep them coming out on a consistent basis, which then means that I won't exactly be able to produce high quality Origins content with the similar editing pizzazz that I normally do with the speedrun stuff. But then I wouldn't even know where I would be taking the Origin stuff moving forward either if I was to go back to that. I don't know. I just feel like I'm just in the middle of a predicament, because I don't know what to do. I've got two styles of content that are both don't work with each other whatsoever, and I don't know what to do about it, because I want to do one style of content, but I also want to do the other style of content. But the one style of content I want to do that takes the more work to put into it doesn't do as well on the main channel, which I feel like, because it's got more effort and quality put into it. I don't know. I don't know. I've been fighting through this weird dilemma for the past month, and I just don't know what to do. Because I feel like I'm just going in circles, that I am like, oh, here I just want to take a break from the Origins content, completely doesn't do it again for over a month after saying he just wants a bit of a break. And then all of a sudden, actually, no, I want to do it again. I want to do it. I want to do Origins content. Come on, come on. But then I'm also trying to move my channel into a completely different direction with a completely different style of content entirely. And the two styles don't mix whatsoever. The audience that cares about the Origins content don't care about the speedruns content. So it ultimately hurts itself, and then it just becomes a pointless endeavor. I don't know. I feel like I'm overthinking it too much, or maybe I'm not. I don't know.
So what you're saying is you hurt yourself in confusion?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I had to take control with my admin rank.
Yeah,
I couldn't
that's
help
fair
myself.
enough. I just don't know what to do, really.
That's fair. Well, didn't we have discussions about this? Like where,
Yeah,
like what would be the best step for you?
I've been sifting through these discussions for the past month and a bit now, just trying to figure out what I want to do exactly. Because it's just like, I don't know where I'm going direction wise, because it's just like, there's this one style of content that I want to do, that I have like put in the hours to make the content to my best of my abilities, but my old content completely contradicts it and makes it do ultimately worse because of that fact.
Maybe split them up. Do one channel where it's modded Minecraft and the other one speedruns.
Which is one thing I'm definitely thinking about, but it's like, I feel like that how much time gets put into the speedrun content to the actual mod content is skewed in the opposite direction on which channels will get dedicated, kind of thing. Like, more effort, more quality, and more effort goes into that speedrun content, because that's just naturally how you do those videos. While the Origins and the normal mod stuff doesn't have nowhere near as much quality and work into it.
Yeah, but it's a lot more fun for you, isn't it?
But both styles of content are fun for me. I want to do both of them, because I feel like there's a small responsibility on me to at least carry the Origins genre moving forward, because, well, there is no one else at this point for the time being. I do know there are people attempting to break into the genre, but most of the channels that are trying have been trying for far longer than other people. And I mean, Saturn was literally the only other successful person with Origins in recent times, which kind of alleviated a lot of the pressure on me to continue to do good content with that. It also hurt my channel, but we don't talk about that. I don't mind that as much, to be real.
Maybe start looking into other mod packs that could possibly support the Origins mod, just so that people have a bit of variety.
I experimented with different mods and all that, but it did somewhat well, but a majority of its viewership has just been searched for completely different reasons. It didn't do well with my main audience. It's only doing well over time because it's got a different search audience, because, well, mods have searches and things along those lines.
Yeah, that's fair.
What I was thinking, isn't it possible, even if you split the channels, that in whenever you do an upload, you can still advertise to both channels
Yeah,
with your videos?
I can easily do that, but it's just one of those things where I need to decide, like, what do I want to... Because I feel like it's overall... Like, personally, I feel like it's wrong to put, like, the higher effort, dedicated stuff on a side channel. It just feels like that I'm half-assing my main type thing. That's like what I personally feel like it is when I do it in the way that I'm thinking of doing it. But ultimately, it would benefit not only the new content that I'm trying to do, it will also benefit it would benefit my current main channel if I, let's say, started doing a few Origin videos on the occasion again.
Instead of sorting it by uploads, then, could you sort it by playlist uploads? So you have your Origins content or your speedrun content shown at the top?
It just ends up being one of those things where it's like, it spreads, like, with how the YouTube system works, because my Origin videos are like the first thing a lot of people see. Any of my newer content, so let's say the speedrunning stuff, gets suggested as like, hey, this is by the same person, you might be interested in this because it's a newer video, and then a mass majority of people don't click on it, so it ultimately hurts that video, and lead it to doing way worse. Plus, of course, there's the whole my main audience, my current main recommendation audience, which is the easier thing to change over time, is more caring for Origins. But even then, they weren't caring too much about the Origin stuff for a while.
Maybe you should set up an upload schedule in regards to, on this date I'll upload this type of video, on this date I'll upload one of these kind of videos.
It's like...
Like, that's a fairly common thing with high-end
know.
YouTubers, just with the fact that they do play multiple games.
But now it's becoming more of a common thing to like split your different things into different channels, because it ultimately means that both of them can do well in their own right and not affect the other thing. If, let's say, one genre is down for the month, it doesn't affect the other genre that you're doing because they're both on separate channels, on separate entities.
Yeah, but a lot of people won't start looking into other stuff if they're split up onto other channels. So you won't be bringing in new viewership that way.
Unless you continually advertise it.
Unless that channel does well in its own right as well.
Yeah.
But it's... Because if I mix the two contents together, it won't mold well, and one content is going to ultimately suffer and not do well ever because of it.
I mean, it depends. If you're only going to do two categories of content, only Origins and speedrunning, I could see how it starts to suffer. But if you start to branch out further, wouldn't it start to do better then? Because it's all dynamic?
Branch out to... Like, if you branch out a bit, it just becomes one of those things where the more different things you add into the same channel, the more unstable the channel becomes, because then what's going to be the content that's going to do the best? Because, like, what if over a time frame one genre completely flatlines entirely, but another genre is doing fine, but because you still have that audience that still wants that other genre despite the fact it's done, you can't keep doing it to supply to that audience and demand, and it just ultimately affects each other. So it's the reason why you don't see variety channels as much anymore, because it ultimately kills itself. Because there's reasons why channels like even Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and PewDiePie don't do as well in comparison to their actual size anymore, because they're a variety channel. It's just how it went. Whilst you see channels like, let's say, Dream, for example, because pointed obvious, or TommyInnit, their uploads do extraordinarily well because they're focused in onto the one style. And then with Dream and Tommy, they've both got their separate channels. Tommy's got his vlog channel on its own, and Dream's got his music channel on its own, and they're both doing extremely well in their own right, because the audience that wants to look at that stuff goes over there. But it doesn't affect the people who don't care about that other stuff. And so they can keep watching the stuff that they want to watch and not have to worry about being continuously fed content they don't care about, because it's coming from the same channel of content that they do care about.
Yeah, but that's a good example, but then you look at people like the Yogscast. Think about how many years they've been around, and they've been doing the multiple genres for God knows how long.
Again, you got to think about it in this way. All the variety channels that are still doing somewhat well now have been around for a crazy amount of time. They were around in the time frame where it didn't matter what you were doing. If people watched for a majority of the video, it would go viral regardless of it. But now it's changed so much since then, because they just have that large of an audience, they can continue to coast off of their success from the old days and not have to worry as much. Whilst if you want to make it nowadays on YouTube, you have to focus in onto the one style, otherwise it's just not going to work.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like, the problem is, like originally I was just wanting to move on for the speedrunning stuff. But over the past couple of days, talking with a bunch of other YouTubers, the biggest thing that I'd have to do if I want to move forward with that, and only that, is I would have to get rid of every other video on my main channel that is doing well at all. Because it's feeding the wrong audience into the content that I want to make on that channel.
Yeah.
But that's also a big thing to do in its own right, because suddenly that's like hundreds of videos and millions of views gone. And whilst that would ultimately only affect the channel for a short amount of time, over time the speedrun videos would probably take off once the original recommendation audience changes. That could do God knows how much damage to the channel in the short term, which I don't want to get rid of the Origins content because that's also the stuff that I'm happy with that stuff. I want it to stay out there because, well, there's not much, like, there's very few channels that ever covered Origins, and then there is an even finer amount of them that ever went into as many videos on different things about the Origins mod as me, Saturn, and other people have done.
I mean, you could all. Oh, sorry, you go first.
I was gonna say, look at what the Origins mod's doing now. It's clearly like, as well as it's been for you to go in depth. It's not doing the best at the moment, which means that you need to change something about it, about what you're doing anyway.
From what I can tell, it's at the bottom of it's going to go. It's gone as far down as it's going to go because I think overall, not counting new uploads, my channel has coasted at roughly the same daily views for well over a month at this point.
Yeah.
Ever since the fall. And I think at that point, it just means that that is the bottom line of the Origins mod, and it can pick back up at that point, because it doesn't seem to be going any further. Like, the videos that have been coasting for God knows how long now are still coasting at roughly the same pace. Some of them do pick up for a bit and then fall back down to their normal amount. But other than that, it's just stayed at the consistent level that it has been for about a month now.
Yeah.
I was thinking, since you want to change your main channel's framework, you can always make an archive channel of sorts, where you just post all your old content on there.
I feel like if I did that, though, I feel a bit on the pointless side, because it's just like all... I don't know, it's just one of those things. I don't want to remove the current videos where they stand. But I just want to leave it as those videos. Those are the videos that have been around for God knows how long. This many people have seen them. This many people might have, like, bookmarked them or something like that because they may want to come back to it on a later date. They've got all these download links, which some of them are corrupted as hell now. So if I was to re-upload some of these videos, I'd have to go searching for the original Origin if it even exists anymore. And it's just an entire mess that I don't want to run through, and I think I'm missing a good portion of the Origin videos as well, because I think I cleared my hard drive of a lot of its of a lot of the videos of like a few months ago.
I mean, you could always just re-download them.
Re-downloading them, re-uploading just ruins the quality, though.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's like what I'm sitting here thinking, because now all of a sudden I just have
re-record them.
Like, all of a sudden over the past few days, I've had a sudden want to do Origins content again. But I also know that that is a terrible idea if I wanted to move the channel forward in a different direction. But also, from what I'm hearing from a bunch of other YouTubers, and also what I've seen actually happen in reality, for example, a YouTuber known as Silver, he originally was a Skyblox YouTuber, Hypixel Skyblox YouTuber underneath the name Speed Silver. And around 9 months ago, he didn't want to do it anymore, so instead of continuing to upload new style of content to his 300k channel, he decided to take a risk and start a new channel. That channel's now at 1.5 million subscribers because it's done well on its own right, because he poured all the effort and content into that. And his Hypixel Skyblock channel still got all of its old content, it's just sat there with nothing new for months.
I mean, it sounds like you're just trying to think of whether or not you want to take the leap, and you just haven't made the decision yet.
It's me thinking, it's like, I've got 3 options I'm sitting on here, but each one of them has its own disadvantage. It's like, A, I can private all the Origins content off of my main channel. That would make it so that it takes a short period of time to get the speedrunning stuff to start doing well in its own right. But the disadvantage of that would be clearing my channel of all of its content. Which I don't know if I want to do that. There's, of course, a second option. I move the speedrunning content to a new channel and hope it does well over there, push it a little bit, which I'm partly willing to do, but at the same time not, because I don't know if I I'm not exactly willing to start again for probably the 4th time, especially with how much I've built up the current channel. But like with the first option, now that all of a sudden I'm interested in doing Origins content just on a random, uncommon basis again, it means that if I went with the first option, I would have to completely cut Origins content entirely, because what's the point? Because at that point, if I want to do that, I may as well keep the main channel as Origins, upload way less, and then push it over to another channel. But my schedule's so out of whack right now, I may as well do it, but...
Well, I mean, you like juggling work and such as well too, and then you also got to do a lot on YouTube as well.
Hold on.
So,
who
like,
made
obviously
Jackson a
you've got-
moderator?
I've always been a moderator.
I mean, I've always had the willingness just to work my ass off for this. It is one of the things... There's a reason why I've been doing this for over 6 years. I don't care how long it takes, how much work I put into it. I want to fucking pull it off.
Oh no, yeah, you're pulling it off really well. Like, you're doing fine. It's just a matter of you just need to work out what to do next, and that's what, yeah. Because obviously, Origins isn't gonna be forever, as you said before.
It does
Origins
look like
is
it's
temporary, Minecraft is forever.
It does look like that Origin's going to be one of those long-term mods, though, that will probably always have some form of relevance to it. And I mean,
Yeah.
who knows? I never reached the full length of the audience that actually watched Origins. There was another channel that was uploaded way less than what I ever did, that got like hundreds of thousands of views each time they uploaded an Origins video. But they haven't uploaded for, I think, like more than 2, maybe 3 months at this point. They've just gone radio silence with no information. But it's like, I don't know.
Maybe you should just take the leap and give it a go.
It's like I'm definitely sitting on that. Because the next speedrun video is about to go up in like 3 minutes, and we'll see how that goes.
Well, what do you actually enjoying producing more? Speedruns or the other shit?
I kind like right now, because I've been doing it a lot. The speedrun stuff's definitely been enjoying, but there's always like the Origin stuff has always been a somewhat fun to do it, and I think the only reason why I got burnt out on it because I did it way too much. Because well, I was doing it daily for like 3 months straight with
Yeah, that's fair.
nothing new to it. There's probably the other bit, then that's why my channel also started to die, because it was the same thing for 3 months straight. There was no I never really innovated too much on the actual style of videos, aside from one time where I swapped from just talking over the abilities to actually showcasing them as I explained them, which ultimately was a beneficial change, because those videos started to perform even better than what they were beforehand. It's like, I don't know.
I mean, as much as people are here for your Origins content, they're also here for generally you, the personality behind it. So I think a core part of your audience, at least most of the people in this Discord that you've made, this channel, will at least join you in whatever content you're going for.
They'll join you until I start streaming, then they'll come to
Oh
me.
my god.
Yeah. Just give it
Well, I
time
mean, that
till
doesn't
happen.
even watch your content.
The revolution
'Cause
starts
of-
now.
Because of course, less people, like,
Yeah,
not
but
everyone...
you and I will take over.
Because I know for a fact that not everyone in here is going to be entirely interested in on all the content I'll make. For example, like I've reactivated my ye-old commentary style of content again, which I've decided, fuck it, we're going face cam again. I've missed doing those things, and I'm like far more confident in myself now that I'm willing to just talk smack on camera and not be shy. But YouTube yesterday said, oh wait, you were going to be active on this channel again? Fuck you, we're demonetizing you because of content you posted nearly fucking 2 years ago.
Banana, I'm not speed typing, I'm playing Factorio.
And it's like, okay,
Yeah,
I can
Sam and I
fix
are both
that.
playing Victoria.
I can
Great.
fix that issue. Whatever, I can de-thumbnail those videos because it's really just it's a commentary video on story animated shites. And I know YouTube only dinged me because of the thumbnails on them. so I can easily change that. One problem is that because I haven't uploaded on that channel for like a year straight, it doesn't have the watch time to get back into the partner program. So basically, I'm going to have to do at least a month or more of work without no fucking pay on that channel to bring it back into the program. But that's the
Welcome
same
to
thing.
YouTube.
It's funny how they only hit that channel now after I start to upload again, even though those videos have been there for 2 goddamn years almost. YouTube really just wanted to say, hey, you've had a bad day already today? Let's make it worse. And just said...
When even YouTube tells you to go fuck yourself.
It's like, oh, at the end of the day, I don't give a shite about them demonetizing that channel. I can fix that issue. It's just I have to push in a lot of content to get it back to being monetized because I don't have the hours no more. Thanks, YouTube. You couldn't have done it like a year ago when I stopped uploading, eh?
Yeah, see, the thing
What
is,
the hell are
YouTube's
you
just
doing
always
down
like
here,
that.
Sam?
Making blueprints.
Fair.
I can figure out that thing. I will just do those random commentary videos whenever I feel like putting them out. They don't take much time and effort to pull
Well-
into some somewhat decently entertaining thing on that. It's just more if I
Can
want-
I?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just gonna voice an unpopular. But there's only so much you can do with Origins, but like, I reckon just find something that seems interesting, and just go for it, dude. You never know until you try it.
Oh, I've been telling him to try the mod packs. Like actual proper mod packs.
Oh yeah, no, go mod packs, dude. Mod packs are so much. Like, you can do so much more with mod packs versus Origins.
Like even a safe mod pack would be the Resonant Rise mod pack. Like that's a beginner's mod pack, and it's a mod pack that has mods that everyone knows.
I want to set up Crafting Dead for the server.
Because
That's all I want.
the problem with
Let's
that is
not
like
talk
even
about those
with
plans.
Amber on
Sam.
that one.
even with experimenting with just
Already
mods in
talked about it.
general, it seems like that overall my main channel has a
Yeah.
very lack of interest on just any other mods aside from Origins itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you remember you've also got to grow your community.
I know.
I have a mechanical keyboard, guys.
But then I also look at it as like my Origins videos never reached the peak that they could have because A, I uploaded a lot of them, and B, I think that at a certain point I just stopped innovating on the content. I just started to repeat the same thing day in, day out. So obviously at that point, content isn't going to continue to grow and get new people in when it's the same old, because as new people are coming in, old people are leaving because, well, it's the same thing repeating itself because I never ever took in the time to actually do something different and stuff along those lines, which I feel like if I went the direction like I'm sitting on, then potentially I could do new things, and who knows, like Origins on my channel might have an entirely new wave and do really well again, and then it may not. It's
Technically, you could branch off into doing mod packs, but then, you know, every now and again have like an Origins video or something. So you're still keeping that, I guess, series going, but having, I guess, a bit of a break with different content in between.
watch the
You could
bot
also
come in and do that
include-
afterwards now.
I was going to say you could also include the Origins mod in certain mod packs depending on the version.
It's like one of the other weirder things with it is like I feel like that whilst it kind of makes sense that the mod packs and then the Origin mod itself makes sense to work together, but I feel like it's just like a matter of time and all that. Those videos would take a lot more to do it because if I want to fit it more into that style, I'd actually have to properly showcase the mod instead of going, oh, here's a list of these cool mods, give a brief explanation and do that.
Well, yeah, you do have to do a bit more than
I
just showcase it, but that's where the proper modded series really comes into its own. Because with the proper series, is you actually going through mods individually and building them and like doing a whole base on your own.
Oh, from what I can tell, people don't care about that type of content from me. those
Yeah,
videos
but
did
why don't you stop-
completely shithouse.
Yeah, but it's one of the better ways to showcase larger mods, because you can't just do on like one of the larger mods on a normal showcase.
And it's just like another thing too that I also have to, like, one of the weirder things to it is I've got to choose, do I want to appeal to YouTube search, or do I want to actually appeal to the algorithm? Because that's another weird issue with those mod stuff. Because if I do like the basic title of blank mod pack or blank mod explained or stuff along those lines, that more appeals to the search audience. That will do well in search, but it will never do well in browse. Because it just doesn't appeal to people when it's being showed in comparison to a bunch of other content at the same
Make
time.
2 videos, both of them are the same, but give them different titles.
That's just dumb.
Giga Chad.
But like with the Origins stuff, it at least had like, with just explaining that it's Origins and then the name of the Origin, it at least had a way of appealing to the browse audience until I beat that same thumbnail style and title into the fucking ground. Christ, I might do it. Imagine me doing another random Origins video tomorrow and it just does well because, oh, it's been a month. Good to see you again. I don't know.
I could see it happening.
I mean, it looks to be, it's very close to like the next one, if anything, regardless of what's happening, because there is a Saturn Origin being made in honor of, like, to match his personality and stuff, instead of like the one that was originally made, which was based off of Saturn's idea. Now there's one being made based upon him as a person himself.
Yeah.
Which I've pretty much already said to the person doing it's like, let me know when it's done. I'll happily do at least that one last Origin video. But it's like, I don't know. I hate YouTube some days.
I mean, fair. It's YouTube.
Like, I got many different ideas I want to do, but I can't do them all because either A, they take way too much fucking time. B, I don't know, I don't have the editing skills nor the fucking patience to do it half the time. Or
You know
B,
what?
it just won't do well.
You know what? We'll jump over to Facebook Gaming.
Yes.
I
It's the only way.
Or the OnlyFans gaming.
I'm so
That's another
tempted to
thing you
ban
could
you
do,
right now.
Toby. You could start streaming more and actually stream mod packs and stuff.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Problem is I'm not into streaming. I never have been.
Great. Start.
Great, we're doing it now.
Yeah.
This
Like,
is a
You know
robbery.
what, Sam? That's it. Let's start streaming Factorio.
Let's
We'll
go.
make it
There's a reason why I haven't streamed for well over a few weeks, because like the last one I tried to stream, there was just a certain point where I just lost all interest on doing it, and it's just like, I don't want to do this now. So that's what I feel like the problem I'm having. Like, so why I haven't streamed, because, well, I'm not interested enough. I mean, all in all, I haven't actually done any proper gaming for well over a month.
That sounds like more your fault than anyone else's.
Oh, it's just I don't exactly have a game I want to play anymore. It's just like, oh, here's Minecraft, but nah. Oh, there's this game, nah. So I just haven't been wanting to pick
You
up any
could
game
go through all the
anymore.
Need for Speed if you wanted to.
No, I'm not doing that. That's a waste. That's just
Come on. How many are there?
half of them are fucking garbage.
Half of my plan is going through the Sonic games while streaming. I don't think they're going to be that bad.
I've played Need for Speed Heat all the way through, and I've
I'm
played
with Sam on that
original
one.
Most Wanted all the way through. I won't pick up any of the ones in between, mainly because most of them are pretty crap, and I've already got ones that are better. It's just how I am. I don't.
Alright, then
question
do
it.
streams on them.
But it's like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm just in the middle of a lot of things.
At
Because
least you're not in the middle of an Oreo.
I want to do the speedrunning stuff because I like those videos. I feel like that's like my best work, that they're actually entertaining to even me and shit like that. It works well with my style of content. But doing it on my main channel is obviously the worst idea because the first one did terrible, and by the looks of it, this one here is doing terrible already. Even though I've got my own flipping skin in the thumbnail, hoping that more people would be a little bit more intrigued. Maybe that is just better off shoving it to another channel and hoping it will do something. It's...
Mood.
I don't know. There's so many different styles that I want to do. But the biggest problem, I have no idea what's going to do anything because of the fact that I unfortunately was like one of the bigger channels in the genre. And because of that, a majority of my videos that people also watch in my audience is so random and all over the place that I can't conceive any style that is any form of extremely popular. Like, I mean, for example, Phoenix SC was sitting at the top of my channel list for about a month, but then all of a sudden he's gone, even though his content never changed. It's still the same Minecraft meme stuff getting better. But now I've got people like Merg, an Undertale / Friday Night Funkin' YouTuber in my as what people watch too. And it's just like,
It's so toxic.
there is no correlation between my content and then half the content people that watch my content watch. So
That's Sonic stuff,
I've got
alright.
no guidance on what the hell's going to do anywhere because it's all over the place. Fucking life of a YouTuber. First world problems, am I right?
Yeah.
God fucking damn it.
Third world problems. We're not in a good state.
No, that's our internet.
Third world problems.
Actually, let's be
Why do
fair.
you have to
Fourth
become-
world internet.
Flagship level
Ours is
internet.
that bad.
Hell's internet.
I feel like hell would have good internet.
Oh, to that
Purgatory
person
internet.
saying,
It would, but it only have access to Bing.
You have access
where
to
is
Bing.
it? Where is that? What that person's saying? Because I'm recording what's on screen now, so I'm ignoring a certain DM from Isaac because I have no idea what it is. And I'm sorry, I don't trust you enough to be willing to click it when I'm trying to record this stage to put on the VOD. So to the person telling me I should take a break, I'm coming off of a break. I'm like literally the past 2 weeks I've been getting
You went on
more
a
and
break?
more into like I just want to make content mode.
Can we just appreciate your break was like, I'm still gonna put out videos just every second day?
That
Have
was a
you
break?
actually looked how often I've been uploading?
Oh, I keep getting notifications from this server, and it keeps coming from announcements, so I gotta say
I've
pretty
uploaded
frequently.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos in the
Still the
past
admins
month.
on left.
I've uploaded 7 videos in the past month.
We're not gonna ban you, only kick.
There was a 3 week ago, 3 week ago, 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, then a day ago. 2 of the videos have been in the past like 2 days. There was a 2 week almost 3 week time frame between an upload. Like I've been spotty. I've been super all over the place with uploading. To the
What you're
point where
saying
I
is
didn't even
trash.
make. I've just been demotivation editing wise. Okay, don't judge me for it.
Feel the judgment, Toby. Feel the judgment. Can you feel it?
Not that scary, only I am.
Basically, it's just like, yeah, I have been very all over the place consistency wise, and I'm like at the point
mean,
now where
fair.
I'm slowly going back into grind mode. But one thing's for sure, fuck daily uploading.
I did want to see how long you could keep that up.
I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that the videos weren't doing well, I probably would have just kept going. I think it would have been more of a case I would have just kept making those videos until they stopped doing well.
Who needs mental health? Not Toby.
I mean, to be fair, they can't stop doing well if they never did well in the first place.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey, that's a good reason you should go look at that thing I sent you.
I don't even want to know what it is.
Everyone,
Ask.
I've sent it to everyone else.
God.
Oh, is it that thing you sent me?
Yes, yes.
That is amazing. I love it.
Oh, okay. It's like, I want to do, as I said, I want to do those speedrun videos, but then there's also like, now I want to do those Origin videos again, but different. Like, I want to go back to those Origins content, but then do it in an entirely different vein to what I used to. But I can't do both of them on the same platform because YouTube won't fucking like that. And they'll go like, hold up, what are you doing? This doesn't make any sense. You know what? Fuck you, we're not going to push your content anymore whatsoever. That's what they do. They don't fucking give a shit.
Imagine caring about analytics.
Imagine wanting to try and turn it into my career.
Imagine being like, like actually having goals in life.
My goal in life is to burn down a forest, and I'm succeeding in that so far.
What's really funny is I honestly can't tell if you mean in game or not.
Oh,
I do
God.
mean in game.
Ah,
National bushfires have restarted again.
It's like, I don't know.
Don't worry, I'm not doing a gender reveal party yet.
Don't have the claymores.
Like, I could
Not in California.
probably easily figure out what I'm doing in like a few weeks or so when I understand a little bit more. But it's like, at the same time, I also don't know what to do. Because like, I don't have any form of confirmation in my mind because I have no idea what's even gonna do well. It's a stupid problem. I've been told by many people, my channel's in the bin right now, it's the great reset, I have the opportunity to do whatever the fuck I want, but at the same time, it's also harming any new content that I do. It's...
Well, if you're so worried about either your to put your new content on your main channel or not, couldn't you at least temporarily make a new channel and put your content on there? And if that doesn't work for you, you could always put it back on the main channel.
It's like, it's a problem. I'm sitting on the fence. It's so fucking. Like, that is definitely an idea that's sitting there. It's like, I want to do the speedrun stuff because that is fun as hell. Editing fucking sucks. I'm just gonna say
just
I
hire
hate.
an editor.
Because that requires money.
Yeah, good point. He's not earning. He's not earning enough of those big YouTube monies.
He isn't very cash money.
Dude, I've
Yeah.
made like 700 in the past month. That ain't fucking anything.
See, he's not earning them big YouTube monies yet, Sam.
That's
Don't
barely
mind
my
me, just
rent.
exterminating the local populace.
It's like I do intend to get an editor the moment I can afford to. Like the moment there comes a point where I have enough coming in, I was like, yep, I'm getting an editor because I hate editing. It is as simple as like, there is no two way about it. I'm going to be completely and utterly transparent with my audience here. I fucking despise editing, but I do it because I have to.
Just so I'm clear here, we're blurring out all the swearing, aren't we, when you put up the official VOD, right?
No.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck.
sweet. Yeah.
Say the word. Say the word.
Ah!
Don't.
Alright, it's time to read the B-movie script.
Oh my god. Fucking cunt.
Look, Banana wants you to say it, Sam. You have to do it now.
I would advise.
How do I say this without getting cancelled?
Guys, I've loaded up the script. I'm ready to start.
Oh
Go on then, Isaac.
god.
According to all known laws of aviation,
Oh
there is
my
no way a bee should be able to fly.
Why?
Its
Wait,
wings are too
wait,
small
hold
to
on,
get its fat
hold
little
on.
body off the
Question. Who the hell renamed the stage?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bruh.
I can't believe it took you so long.
How do you even change it? I'm just fucking.
Don't.
Ugh.
Oh, it's in the settings. How do you not know this stuff, Toby? Aren't you
Doesn't
supposed to
run
be the
YouTube.
server
This
owner?
is like the third
This is
time
why I
I've
run the server and he doesn't.
this is like the third time I've actively used the stage feature to actually do things. Okay.
Crazy old evil admin YouTuber. Just no.
Why did we get pinged out specifically? It sounds like they want me to start again.
Yes.
Isn't even a mod. The other admin isn't even here.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, they don't really interact with the server much, so they just moderate.
Can we just appreciate the fact that I've turned on allow requests for anyone for requests to speak and nobody's put in a request?
Oh yeah, I've noticed that as well.
Wait.
Like, I
Well,
specifically turned it on just to see
Wait
if
a
anyone
minute.
would put in a request.
Why are now more people tuning in since you've said that? What
Oh
the?
my god.
Hold on. Am I allowed to bring in Wolfish?
Can we get this to 1,000
God.
members?
All
Oh,
speaking at the
God.
same time.
Oh god, Willfish. Oh no, it's Willfish.
It's too late. It's too late. I clicked the button.
Make him speak.
I sent the invite, Wolfish. You're allowed to speak.
Oh no, this is gonna be
You've
a
got a
disaster. Oh no.
Mr.
There we
Aki,
go.
Shush. Just shush.
Wait, who are you yelling at?
You know, I completely forget that
You
there are kids
shut
in here.
No.
No, that's it. That's it.
No
I-
baby.
I've
Uh,
entirely forgotten the fact that the majority of my audience is like way, way younger than us.
What are you trying to say?
I just forgot. Okay, jeez. I was expecting the tone somewhat similar to ours, but then I just hear a kid. It's like, oh, okay.
Squeakers are people too, Toby.
Hold on. We're letting everyone who puts in a request to speak. I'll let
No,
them say
we're
a few
not.
words.
Oh,
We're not.
God. Oh,
No, they
God.
could say a few words. I'm unbreakable. You're up next.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This is gonna be insanity, ain't it? Everything's gonna hit the fucking fan. You're just gonna fucking take the pile of shite and throw it at the
Since
fan over
I'm
and over
unbreakable
again.
is taking too long, Captain Eldritch down there, the booster, your request was accepted.
It's true, but anyway.
There we go.
Speak, mortal.
So, I was going to use a meme soundboard to be funny, then I remembered I have noise suppression, I'm too lazy to turn it off, so...
I mean, fair.
No funny then.
God damn
Oh, hang on. Let me get one of my sounds
it.
out.
Oh,
Yep.
Disappointment.
god damn it. What have you done? What
I'm gonna
have
try
you
I'm
done?
gonna speedrun turning off my noise suppression.
Why have you done this?
Alright, looks like I'm unbreakable once a second run.
Why have you done this?
Because I can. There you go, I'm unbreakable. I've sent you the invite for it.
I have a very simple solution to this.
Oh, thanks for letting me into the VC. I'm not very good at knowing what to say, but I guess yeah. I'm sorry, I just don't know what to say. It's like 11.
Describe your profile picture. I'm interested in that.
It's free Chromer, my man. It's free Chromer, man.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Does it eat up your RAM like Chrome does?
Of course.
Yes, and it eats up your entire soul. At this point, it is Gen Z. You sell your soul to the devil, and some way or the other, everything is just the devil. YouTube will take up your entire life and eat your soul. Twitter will eat your soul. Everything. Gen Z moment. All I've been doing is just studying psychology and just trying to maintain a failing YouTube channel.
That's pretty base, my guy.
Sounds
Yeah,
like Toby,
it's
actually.
pretty base. Nothing
fuck
special.
you.
Sure, the sideline.
Asshole.
I mean, am I wrong? Oh, that reminds me, Spiro Brian, you've also I've also sent you the invite for it, so you can come join us as well for a second.
Okay, back to the audience you go.
Oof.
Fuck it. So yeah,
Jackson's
new
just
channel,
out.
maybe? I don't know.
No, he's in the audience.
I love how the YouTube bot suddenly has stopped working now again. It worked for 1, 2, 3 videos and then it's gone. It don't work. It don't work. Did it even like put out a notification for the Saturn video yesterday, or did it just not exist?
No, Fenrir, I'm still here.
I don't even know.
I mean, YouTube bots, as even music bots that we've been talking about, sort of privately, they're all getting hit from random sites as well.
I'm pretty sure that
Oh, yeah.
YouTube bot is an actual like bot made by YouTube or something.
It's called Just Says No to That.
It was like definitely in somewhat heavy correlation with permission, at least. I forget exactly the details of it, but basically speaking, it's meant to be a good YouTube notification bot. But here it is, about as reliable as actual YouTube notifications.
About as reliable as YouTube.
I mean, at that point, it is exactly YouTube things, because it's completely unreliable. God damn it. Here I was hoping I wouldn't have to be pinging everybody for videos anymore, but here I am being shot in the face going, huh, nah.
So I'm getting a lot of messages and DMs about a certain thing, so I'm thinking I have to do it.
Oh,
Do it.
God.
If you look at the welcome chat, or the just general chat, I'm getting a whole bunch of messages. Oh, and now I'm getting spammed. Okay.
What are they trying to get you to do, though?
What did I offer to do, like, 5 minutes ago?
Oh, no, 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 and
Yes.
no, and no,
Yes.
and no. I'll end the stage before you can do that. Oh, here comes Carbot! Carbot incoming to kill some people.
What a hell of a
Continue where I
good
was
take.
from before. The bee, of course, fly.
Yeah, moved him to the
And he's
audience.
gone.
And he's gone.
It's okay, Isaac. I've got you.
Oh, the Carbot's
Nah.
coming in, ending the
He's not
spam.
speaking.
Oh, Isaac, you didn't accept my invite.
Oh, fuck.
That's because I'm dismissing him before he can.
How dare you? Quick, Isaac, do it.
So let's take a look. Let's see how the speedrun video of today is going. It's not doing bad. It's okay. Click-through rate's a little bit better than the last one, but at this point, it's not even been an hour, so knowing how YouTube can work, it can either go up, up, and up, or it could be just go out the window and say, fuck you.
Because what humans think is impossible.
Can we just ban him from the server?
Oh my god.
Wait, who are we banning from the server?
I'm kidding, I'm stopping.
Back on
Is
the
he
rails for a split second. I guess I'll probably talk to someone from the channel network I'm in about it, just to like, at least have someone else who knows shit too, just so I can spill my thoughts and just hear opinions and stuff before I set in stone what I end up doing.
Everyone's opinions are valid.
No, I'm not saying your opinions are invalid. I just want to get.
Yes, yes we are.
It's kind of just like you going to.
Yes.
It's kind of like Sam going to a therapist. Yes, we'll tell him to shut the fuck up or help him with shit, but therapist is ultimately the higher power and probably be a bit more helpful.
It'd be like Toby going to a therapist.
Me go
Imagine-
to a therapist?
imagine-
Nah.
I
Imagine
only went to a
resorting
therapist because I had a mental breakdown at TAFE.
It was fine. I was there. It's nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
There was only 3 light stab wounds. They weren't even deep.
Okay. I see a
Officer,
correlation.
you hear
between
the
them.
threat
I
and you
drop
jump
kicked
off
that
the
child
roof.
in self-defense.
I'm still here. Fucking. Jackson. Jesus Christ.
Basically, I will figure out the shit that I'm doing at some point over the next week and decide whether
What is he?
I like, I don't know.
Aw.
I don't know. And this past few days have sucked.
I mean, yeah.
How much have they sucked?
I mean, I personally sucked quite a lot. I mean, like about 3 inches.
Shut up, you.
Jesus Christ, Jackson, you need to get on it.
Okay.
Is that all?
It's supposed to be a children's cartoon.
You know, there are kids in here.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson.
Fucking idiot. Absolute idiot.
There are kids in here, meanwhile us swearing.
I mean, swearing doesn't matter.
What
at
the fuck is
this
wrong
point,
with
Tom.
you?
I mean,
I know.
does swearing really matter? I mean, there's goddamn Jacksepticeye as the prime example.
Son of a.
It's just one of those things. You don't swear out of the reason so YouTube doesn't fucking demonetize you. But now YouTube says, you know what?
Jacksepticeye went through the same character arc as the main character from How to Train Your Dragon.
What?
Really?
Bro.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that now.
Dude, look how he looks. He's like a fucking Viking.
Who the
now. It's same
fuck
thing
pulled
with
me off
Pickup.
speaker, you cunts?
Wait,
Wait, how the hell do people have that power? I'm the fucking owner. What?
Bro.
As soon as I saw it, I had
Hang
to
on.
try.
Hang on.
What the fuck?
Even in the chat. Well,
You know, I'm currently
where
recording
is
this.
it
Don't
going?
fucking do
Jackson
that
this
shit.
time, blame him.
I'll take credit for it. It was me this time.
How the hell are me and Toby now getting pinged together? Alright, Jackson. Oh, Toby. Oh, wait, this works for Jackson as well. I'm being told the best adult solution is to run from your problems.
Run away from your problems? What are those? Run away from them. Let them catch
I
them.
mean, if I have to run away from my problems, I
I
mean,
have
I have to run away
99
from
problems
my
and Toby's 98 of them.
Oh my fuck.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I swear to
I
God,
got-
Jackson, if you make another Nazi symbol, I'm killing you.
No, I'm not. I'm making
Can we
windows.
not do that type of shit?
I'm making windows.
I mean,
do I need to demote some people? Is that what I'm hearing here?
He's making signs in
Yes.
Factorio.
That's exactly what you're hearing.
I mean, technically, the swastika was a peace symbol in ancient China and Asia.
Shut up, you.
Don't start that bullshit.
Can
We
we
don't
just
need your opinion
stop
here.
in that like conversation line and like end it where it stands? Like,
Nah.
Never.
I mean, I don't think it stands at all because the Nazi Party collapsed a while
shut
ago.
the fuck up. This is not.
And he's gone.
I mean, it's probably for the best.
Remember when this is on topic? You're right. Let's go back to topic. Crafting Dead.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I'm down for crafting dead.
I am too.
I mean, why play Crafting Dead when you could just play fucking Unturned?
No, we're gonna
But it's not.
eventually, we don't know when, we're gonna do a Crafting Dead on the Crazercraft.
Oh
It's
yeah, that's right. I was meant to also discuss things about the future of the server. Let's
It's
talk
called
about them.
Crazercraft for now. When the rest of us start streaming, it will probably get changed to Squishcraft.
Yeah.
It's just the SMP, the Crazer's SMP. really.
Crazer SMP is the main bit.
Also, for those people who were wondering about the announcement earlier, I'm
You guys
very
want to
temp-
know what my long-term plans for the server are?
No. No, you don't.
Basically, yes, I am very tempted to make it so anyone who's level 10 in the Discord server may potentially get access to the actual SMP server.
You hear that, guys? Crazer's telling us to spam in the server until we can access Minecraft.
Carlbot, you know what you need to do.
A Despacito.
Like that's, I definitely am thinking about doing that. I mean, the server was eventually intended to become a free thing eventually, but
Oh,
at
yeah,
this
no
point
doubt.
in time, it's just like it's just kind of like, because I haven't been interested in Minecraft in general, aside from the videos that I've been making. Like, I haven't paid any attention to the server for.
Just because I told you to spam Wolfish doesn't mean I'm removing any warnings Carbot gives you. How many people have gotten mute? Oh my god.
I told you Carlbot's having a good one, having a runner today.
Having a day, that's for sure.
You need to take down Carbot. No. You guys brought this upon yourselves.
You start spamming. Carbot's gonna come in.
This
and
is what
fucking
happens
stop
when you
ya.
listen to me.
Carbot,
And
it-
everyone
What do
says
we want?
I'm the bad mid.
I mean, you're
I mean,
all
we-
you all are in your own fucking right. Don't fucking lie.
But
What are you
nah,
talking
we were
about?
thinking
I am the
connecting
best.
the two servers.
Hey, Sam, come look what I made.
What did you make? If you fucked with my defense system, I'm going to shoot you.
Oh yeah, like
You didn't answer this well,
boys. There will be a second server,
Aw.
mate. Like, if whenever we go through with the server changes, there will be like a secondary server along with the Origin stuff that will
Fixed it.
be. It's up in the air what it is, but going off of what a certain someone in here is saying, it'll probably be Crafting Dead. We won't worry about it at this point in time, though.
Oh, so we're listening
If
to
it's not
Wolfisk and
Crafting Dead, I'm
eliminating
riding.
Samba.
But it's just one of those things where it's like those are like long-term things.
I mean, everyone could donate to Toby and we could get better servers.
Donate to Toby,
Yeah,
help
that
me get
people
a
donate
comic
to
con.
Toby. Yeah, that's right. I have an auto shotgun.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a $1 membership, you could upgrade that to, I don't know, to any other membership and like give me a little bit more of your
Revolt
money.
power
No,
sets
it'd be
in.
pretty nice. It'd be pretty.
Yeah,
nice.
everyone sign up for the $1,000 membership. We're not
My
going to take it and run away.
I would immediately. I don't even have one of that size. I would question whoever would even think that's a smart idea to do.
You uploaded it to your OnlyFans. It's all right.
Oh, for fuck.
Look,
Yeah.
as the chief editor of your
Toby's got an
OnlyFans, I think
OnlyFans.
that's
It's
a good
just
idea.
feet pics. It's just feet pics of his Minecraft character.
Minecraft character.
Minecraft carrier.
Yep.
Minecraft.
And all his
character.
Origin skins.
I can get it
Yo.
turned on.
Oh,
Yeah, can,
huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Many.
so what are we gonna do in
questions.
Factorio, by the way? I don't know what we're doing.
I'm currently building robots so I can start increasing our iron production.
You're not here to talk about Factorio, you fucking plebs.
You're right. We're gonna add a factory mod to Minecraft.
Exactly, I'm thinking of that.
Oh god.
Can we
See,
get
that's the
assemble
thing with
belts?
me.
Can you not burn down my walls?
Don't know whether fire actually affects the walls.
It doesn't. It does affect the turret though.
Oh,
A Sky Factory server.
bullet
That
point.
would be interesting. Jesus, there's a lot of people leveling up right now. Ooh wee.
See, I'm gonna say this right
That's
now, like,
hurting me.
I can't play Minecraft vanilla anymore. It's just
Fucking
boring
Jedi.
for me. It bores me pretty quickly.
know-
I'm out of range.
Like, I can't play
need
modded that
those.
well because of
You're
all my
fine.
shitty
It's fine.
laptop.
Don't worry about it.
The only reason these are still up is because I need to complete the blueprint by getting
I
artillery
love you.
shells. Can you not? Fuck's sake.
Run,
No
run.
flamethrowers at the base, Jackson.
But
Fine, I'll go.
basically, the sum up everything.
Fuck, I hate the wrong person.
Sum up all the shenanigans in this. Okay, let's try it.
My batteries are empty now because you twats.
Maybe we should get
I'm
better
probably
batteries.
going to decide on what I end up whether I like push the speedrunning content to a new channel or not, based upon how well today's video does. Which it's looking
Guys, when he says that, that means get every one of your friends and family to watch the video so it stays on the main channel.
Let's make that like-dislike ratio 50%.
Yes.
I mean, all I can say, if it does get moved to another channel, the same effort we put into it.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will.
Sam,
What?
I have robots.
I just can't promise that effort would
Nice.
be a lot of effort we put into whatever content ends up on the main channel. It's up in the air.
I mean,
For now-
there's a really easy way to see if your Origins content is popular. Put them behind a $1 paywall on OnlyFans.
Oh, people would not do that.
See, the thing is, you don't have to use OnlyFans. There's a thing called Patreon.
The Facebook OnlyFans, the cheap version.
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking god.
Wait,
Now just
Patreon
put
hasn't
all of
been-
your
Instagram?
videos on Facebook Marketplace and mail people USBs.
Haven't you heard about the fact that Facebook is potentially going to be changing its name?
What?
Wait,
what-
are
what-
they?
what-
I forget. I don't know what it's going to be changing to, but
Oh yeah, I forget what the name was called. It's like Matascape City or something. But apparently it's all about how a global corporation has control over your mind. and
oh
it's-
yeah.
Okay,
the
what the
most
heck?
counterintuitive shit.
Yeah, it's a name that directly hints to what they're gonna try and do. Nice one, Lizard.
It's like fucking. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
So, Sam, now that you've done the,
Fences.
actually, have you finished doing your blueprints for your walls
No,
and such? Okay.
absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Alright,
We don't even have artillery turrets.
It's
Anyhow.
true, actually.
Basically, in the next week or so, you'll see what happens. You might get another Origin video in the next week of a random Origin that I've been sitting on for fucking months, or you'll see another speedrun video. Something might happen. Or I just won't upload at all. No, I will. I will. I will upload something. Something will happen.
Don't upload if you're gay.
I'm bi, so...
How to get Toby to upload.
That means there's a 50% chance he just doesn't upload.
I'll take those odds.
Damn.
I'll take those. You'll take those
Oh,
odds
I
for the
don't know.
content that you don't watch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a mix of everything at this point.
Look, basically, when I put it onto the VOD channel, this stage is going to be called Updates and then Pure Shenanigans. There are some updates in here, if you're willing to listen through the sheer shenanigans that also is part of it. Don't about it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, I guess I will probably have figured out what I'm doing by this time next week when the next upload cycle comes around. But one thing's for sure is that I'm probably only going to upload weekly on my main channel, then weekly on on my side channel. Weekly is probably where I'm going to sit it at, even if I do pump up the content, mainly because I'll be saving some content so I'm actually ahead of myself for once. So I can take breaks and not have to worry. That definitely be one thing I'm doing moving forward, that I'm getting ahead of myself. Also, so I can put out more content in December. Gotta make that money. Hey, I'm being honest, okay?
We
You
did.
heard it
That's
here
exactly.
You heard it here first, folks. Toby is a whore for money.
Hey.
That's it. Go to his OnlyFans right here. OnlyFans.com/crazy.
Hey, if I can get enough so I don't have to work the shitty job that I currently work, then I'll fucking take it and go.
Sorry.
Just go to war. Did you have a bit of a
Toby,
back?
You don't want to work a shitty job. You need
Why are
to
you
come work my
pinging me
work.
that he's a gold digger?
Hey,
Somebody tell me.
look, I'm not even going to swap jobs at this point because I don't intend to keep the current job for much longer.
Dude, Ku's such a great game.
It'd be so stupid to just go, oh yeah, hey Woolies, you want to hire me? You know, I count stock for a living at Coles. You wanted me to do the same thing over there? Yeah, cool. A month later, all right, Woolies, I'm leaving because I'm now going to become a YouTuber. Fuck you.
I mean, you can always just work in a warehouse because whenever you're not doing something, you can always just be watching YouTube anyway.
Yeah.
This is true.
Dude, I listen to YouTube videos / music when working. Okay.
Not supposed
Yeah,
to, but
let us get a.
I mean,
Let's tell your supervisor.
I do it until we're open. Once we're open, it's kind of like, okay, I actually have to hear out because customers apparently want my attention to help them find shit.
Yeah, but there's those new AirPods that whenever someone's speaking to you, the microphone activates so you can listen to what they're saying.
Oh no, my
There's these new
boss
AirPods
is
that
like,
you can just ignore
my
them.
boss has spotted me with earphones in my ears beforehand whilst we're open, and he kind of wasn't too happy. He was like, "Hey, is that a hearing aid right there?" It's like, no. Well, then why is it in your ear? It's like, ah.
it's a hearing aid.
I mean, you can always just grow longer hair. Or just
Yeah,
wear...
no, I do.
I did
Where-
have longer hair.
Problem
Where-
is that my boss is usually in before the store opens, so I can't get away with that shit.
I mean, my
Wh-
boss. I mean, I'm in an area where like no one else is around until we're open.
See,
I
I
know.
walk around the entire store, so
I'm in the middle of the store. I'm in the grocery section. 9 times out of 10, no one pays attention to me in the morning.
Crazy
Where-
bold confirmed. Crazy bold confirmed.
I'm not
Crazy
bold.
bold confirmed.
I'm not bold. Get out of here, kid.
you have small hair, you're bold.
Oh, that was quick. I nearly got to him then.
Ha ha
Who keeps bringing him back?
I don't know.
I'm willing to take a bet at Jackson since he's not saying anything.
I've been concentrating on this.
That is perfect. Perfect alibi.
Yeah, concentrating on inviting Woofus skin.
No, I've been concentrating on
Woofish.
thinking what to do.
Woo fish. Woo fish.
I'm not hearing him correct me, so I think it's fine.
You're not hearing him correct you. Oh
You were
my.
Squeaker and Late Bloomer, both.
Oh my boy, that is hilarious. I'm not hearing him correct me, so it's staying as such. No shit, he's not correcting you. He's not even in here. He can't voice his opinion.
That's I'm doing it the government's way. If they can't voice their opinion, I can't be wrong.
Oh my.
I mean,
No,
he's
no,
not
you
wrong.
got a point.
Oh, the
Hey
Australian
Taylor, can you
government.
come over here?
Where's over?
Up here.
The
Alright,
Aussie
ladies and
government,
gents.
we love you not.
I'm gonna jump server, so
Yes.
happy to say.
Yeah, I
So,
think we've done
Jackson
everything we
set these up. You want to spot the problem with the last two?
Ha!
Did I forget to like hook them up?
Hey Jackson,
Coming.
can you come here? I got something
Come
I
have a
wanna.
look at this.
I've got something I wanna break over your neck.
Jokes on you, dipshit. I don't have a neck.
I mean, I'm sure we can work something out.
Oh, I can't say that joke. There are kids here. Damn.
Say that.
I mean,
Anyhow,
you would if you
anyhow,
weren't a
anyhow,
You're
to
right.
the people still listening, thanks for coming along and listening to whatever the fuck we just went through.
That's a new screenshot of Toby. I can make that and Photoshop it again.
Yes.
There is literally about to be an entire commentary video of Facecam out in the next few days.
Will it
Have
be
you
of this
seen
conversation?
That's literally a screenshot
There we
from the
go.
video.
Oh bloody hell.
That is a straight up screenshot of the video from the video.
Oh yeah, that thing. That is a good day.
Anyhow,
No. He's not my wallpaper. I just made a one of his old characters that he used to play in video game. I photoshopped his face on it, and that photo is still floating around.
oh god.
Where is
Anyhow,
our iron storage?
anyhow, you peoples, you kind of need
Yes.
to leave for me to actually end the stage, you know?
Right here.
How about you just get out? We'll keep playing Factorio.
Alright,
on
I'll end the
stage.
stage. Delete the.
You don't have the powers to do that.
Doesn't
mean-
he though?
Hold on.
Samba just becomes the owner.
I have not given you such powers. You cannot use such powers against me.
But I
Haha.
do have the power to do this.
You fucking cunt. You fucking cunts. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun. Bye bye.